All right, welcome to the deep dive. Today we're looking at selfmanager.net. It's one of these new AI-powered platforms. It claims to help you cut through all the noise, really get a handle on your projects and team. So our mission here is to kind of unpack how it works and if it really offers a shortcut to being, well, properly informed.
Yeah, what's really interesting about selfmanager.net, I think, is how it builds on these three core pillars.
Yeah.
You've got this date-centric way of organizing things, which is pretty different. Then there's a really integrated AI co-pilot, and finally a collaboration model that's very focused on value, disruptive even.
Okay, let's start with that date-centric design. That sounds different.
Yeah.
How does it actually change things day to day compared to, the usual project boards?
Well, think about it. Most platforms, they make you think in terms of projects first, right?
Mm-hmm.
Which often means your tasks for today might be scattered all over the place.
Right, across different boards or lists, yeah.
Exactly. Selfmanager.net sort of flips that script. It makes the day your main view. The starting point is, what do I need to get done today?
Ah, okay. So it's less about the project container, more about the immediate time frame.
Precisely. And the idea is that reduces your mental load. You're focused. Plus, it syncs everything in real time. No page reloads needed, apparently, just a continuous flow.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And it has time tracking built right in. It even tries to intelligently figure out completion times, which, is super handy for keeping yourself honest and definitely for client work, billing and stuff.
Gotcha. Okay, that makes sense. Now, the AI co-pilot, this is where things often get buzzwordy. They mention 7 native AI features. What actually stands out? What's genuinely useful here?
Yeah, that's always the question, isn't it? How does AI actually help with my stuff? I think the chat with your data feature is potentially a real game changer.
Stack your data. How does that work?
You basically ask it questions in plain English about your own tasks, your own time logs, like which client project took the most hours last week? Or summarize my main tasks from Tuesday.
Oh, interesting. So it analyzes your personal activity?
Right. And gives you data-backed answers. It turns your to-do lists and time logs into something you can query. They call it personal performance intelligence. It's like having a mini analyst for your own productivity.
Personal performance intelligence. I like that. What else on the AI front?
Well, there's also AI-assisted table creation. You know that feeling of staring at a blank slate when starting a project?
Yes. The blank page problem.
This helps with that. You give it a description, and it helps structure the project table for you. And it can also automate periodic reviews. Look at your activity, give you some objective feedback, maybe some tips.
Okay, so it's trying to be genuinely helpful, not just a gimmick.
That seems to be the goal.
All right, so we've got the date focus, we've got the AI assistant.
What?
What about collaboration? That's often where the costs really bite, especially for smaller teams or freelancers.
Yeah, and this is probably where selfmanager.net makes its boldest move value-wise. Get this.
Yeah.
One paying account, just one, is $20 a month, flat rate.
Okay.
And with that one account, you can invite unlimited collaborators to any table you share.
Wait, unlimited, for free. The collaborators don't pay.
Correct. They don't need their own paid subscription to jump in and fully participate on the tables you share with them.
Wow. That's radically different from the usual per user per month fee.
Totally different. Competitors can easily hit $50, $60, $70 a month for just 5 people. So this model just removes that financial barrier, especially if you're a freelancer working with various clients or a small startup. It encourages you to just collaborate.
That's a huge selling point, no doubt. So who's behind this? An established company, a startup? What's the story?
It's actually got a pretty interesting origin. It started as a passion project way back in 2016 by a software engineer, Marian Sorka.
A solo founder?
Essentially, yes. And the key thing is he apparently used it himself, dog-fooded it, as they say, for over 6 years, to actually run his own successful freelancing web agency.
Oh, wow. So he built it for his own needs first.
Exactly. Which usually means the features are practical, battle-tested in the real world, not just theoretical. And he does have a strong track record himself, like a 4.9-star rating from hundreds of clients. So there's credibility there.
Right. It adds weight to the solo founder thing. It's not just some random idea. It grew out of actual use.
Precisely. It turns it into a story about dedicated craftsmanship. It seems designed for people who feel stuck between tools that are way too complex and those that are just too basic. They aim for that sweet spot. Simplicity and our power.
Okay, so wrapping this up then, what's the big takeaway for someone listening?
Well, selfmanager.net is pitching itself as this really thoughtfully put together tool. It combines that unique date-centric approach, which is quite human-friendly, with genuinely useful AI features like chatting with your own data.
Right, the personal performance intelligence.
Yeah, and then there's that collaboration model. Super accessible, breaks from the norm.
So it seems like it's really trying to empower the individual user, the freelancer, the small team.
I think that's the core idea. It's about giving you tools to really master your work instead of feeling like your tools are mastering you. Moving towards something, simpler, smarter, and maybe a bit more human in how we manage our digital work lives.